What's good, people? Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. Also, this is not a football channel, but I do watch football from time to time. I am a Ravens fan. Go Lamar Jackson. But other than that, I wanted to see how Cam Ward was going to do on his first preseason. Same way with Shador. He did good. Same way with Travis Hunter. I want everybody to do good, man. Even me. I'm back on YouTube. Look, let's get it, man. We're going to watch this, man.
Bit of a surprise. Rashad White in the backfield. Fake to him. And time for Trask. And across the 41-yard line. Hauled in by Jalen McMillan.
Nice. Now I got to run that back. Geez, the game just started.
Him.
Nice
and
throw.
Time for Trask.
Nice catch.
And across the 41-yard line. Hauled in by Jalen McMillan.
That's a good start.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, I used to be so much of a basketball head. Now it's just like, for me, it's just all football. I'm glad football is back, man. Like, basketball is not the same, man. I don't know. Maybe because I keep saying it, like, maybe because Kobe died, man. For me, it was just, I'm a big Kobe Bryant fan. I was, once he left the Lakers, I left the Lakers. It wasn't like, how some people was Magic Johnson and all that stuff like that. But yo, football really, like, I've been watching it. All the games mostly. I'm not, still a casual, but other than that, like, yeah, it was dope.
Josh Broussard, and one of the things that he mentioned to me off camera.
That was high. Gee.
Pickup of 3. Trask steps up again. And high. And to inside the 35, and there is your rookie, Emeka Egbuka, the first rounder from Ohio State.
Feel like coming to America. That boy good.
Trask
nice throw.
Steps up again.
Nice catch.
Inside the 35, and there is your rookie, Emeka Egbuka, the first rounder from Ohio State.
Great pedigree from Emeka Egbuka coming out of Ohio. I know he's probably wanting to be the starting running back in this group, but as a number 2, he's as good as anybody in the league.
Trask for the sideline. It's crowded over there. Incomplete for Egbuka. Should mention Chase McLaughlin to try from 45. The kick is through.
Nice. And I think he'll probably find that he'll like being down on the field, being able to interact with his quarterback and certainly his receivers. And look, the guy's got a great analytical mind, I think.
Ooh. Here's White. Makes the turn, and Rashad White. Should be good enough for the first down. The last 7 games of last year, as Trask sets up to throw again, got some time. Can't find anybody, and he's going to be sacked. 43-yard line. He had a moment.
I don't know what it is, man, but sometimes, like, you got to let the ball go, man. I don't like when quarterbacks, like, just, hold on to the ball. Unless you like Lamar Jackson and stuff like that. Even, and I mentioned this before, Shador be doing that, and a lot of people, they talk about that. But other than that, Shador did had a good game. But, like, sometimes you got to just throw the ball away, man. If you don't see nothing, and I get it, you trying to make a play, but you don't want this to happen. You might get tackled real hard and
Ward brought him down, the former Viking and Raider.
Play action pass. You just need to get this ball out of.
Yeah, you gotta get it out.
Trask hesitates, throws.
Oh, that was nice.
Made a tough catch just inside the 40 by Ryan Miller.
I ain't gonna lie, yo, the Buccaneers, they good, man. They good. Yo, you know what's so crazy? I'm talking about Cam Ward. I almost forgot about Shallow. Shallow, yeah. I'm about to mess up his name and everything. I'm like, I'm thinking like, what? I forgot he was on the Buccaneers.
Last year, second year from Furman.
Ryan Miller had some important games.
28 yards. It's a reason the starters aren't used as much in the preseason. Sean Tucker. No, it's Trask keeping on 4th down and getting the first down.
And we'll go through this entire list of receivers at some point. It is a ton, and it is the deepest position according to.
I'm just glad, like, everybody got an opportunity. Shador, Shallow, everybody just give him a chance. Just give him a chance. And even if Cam Ward come out have a trash game, look, you're gonna be on and off. It's a lot of people just wait. Like, the trolls, the people want, like, Twitter is the worst platform to actually be on. I guess they call it the X or whatever you want to call it. But, like, that's the worst platform. That's where all the hate is at. They just sitting in there, just doing extra stuff. Like, yo, chill out, man.
Top goal.
Played in 11 games last year. Tucker tries to get outside. First down corner. Down to the pylon and just out of bounds around the goal line.
What's not to love about Sean Tucker?
Wait. That was crazy.
Deepest position according to Todd Bowles.
Played in
Like a
11 games
ballerina.
last year. Tucker tries to get outside.
Look at that. Look at that.
And gets the first down. Still going. Sean Tucker.
I don't know. They probably gonna look at the footage or whatever. But like, it looked like he was out. But I don't
What's
know.
not to love about Sean Tucker, Chris? I told you this guy has a little bit of everything. He can run in between the tackles. He's got the body size to do that. He doesn't look like Rashad White.
On 3rd and goal from the 2, Sean Tucker, who got him there, gets him in for the touchdown. That's a Buccaneers score.
Yeah, I like when they do that, man. You gotta give them the ball again. Like, come on. Nice.
By Josh Grisard. Good block. You see Keefe come around, block the end line of the line of scrimmage.
Bucky Irving is not playing, just resting here after the touchback out to the 35. So that ball reached the end zone. Cam Ward with great starting field position and wide open in the middle of the field. Here's Calvin Ridley, who gets down inside the 40 of Tampa Bay.
Good pass.
Well, you got a bunch of young guys on the field. This defense was completely out of whack before the start of that play. You'll see that Jacob Parrish was on the wrong. It's interesting that Savassi Dennis is getting snaps here in the second quarter as a starter.
Pollard, grabbed by Isian, and he's in for the touchdown. Christian Isian had him by the ankles, it looked like, but enough for Pollard to cross the goal line and give Tennessee the touchdown.
This is almost a great play by 29, Christian Isian right here. He gets him off, but he has some running ability now. He's given an opportunity. This guy is really quick and shifty. We'll see he'll get his opportunity here tonight. Showcase some of his skill.
Trask has to get rid of it, and the catch is made. That's Ryan Miller again, having a big night.
Definitely, man.
Kyle,
tell you one thing.
ability now. He's given an opportunity. This guy is really quick and shifty. We'll see he'll get his opportunity here tonight. Showcase some of his skill.
Trask has to get rid of it, and the catch is made. That's Ryan Miller again, having a big night. What a hard.
Kyle Trask is under some serious duress, throwing a fadeaway here, and be able to keep his eyes downfield and find his connection.
I'm kind of happy that they got Baker Mayfield and all that stuff like that. Just the Buccaneers in general, because like even when Baker was just getting passed around here and there, they were just like they was just passing him around like a chain letter. Then all of a sudden this like him being with the Buccaneers, it really like he was never. I know a lot of people was like, oh, he might be Walls, this and that. He's with the Browns, and just I don't know, man. I'm kind of happy for the Buccaneers. I just don't want y'all to win because I want the Ravens to win. But it is what it is.
It was really, really impressive. Just trying to find the right combination of guys that can make.
Y'all be in the. We go against y'all. That's fine.
Better for this Bucs offensive line when the season starts.
Dump it off. That's right. Anywhere on 3rd.
It ain't like y'all gonna be in our division and nothing like that. We might go against y'all in the regular season, but like we gotta worry about the the Bills, the Steelers, regular.
25. Yes, we're gonna have more trivia questions throughout the preseason and this 50-year celebration of the franchise. Brandon Allen is now in at quarterback, and Spears carries a big defensive play for Tampa. Brandon Allen, preseason. And this 50-year celebration of the franchise. Brandon Allen is now in at quarterback. And Spears carries a big defensive play for Tampa Bay. Quickly, it's 3rd and 15. Allen dumps it off to Spears. Slips through and just short. As you can see, the line for the first down. Rashad Wisdom made the tackle. 4th down, under 4 minutes to go. 5 catches tonight for 63 yards. Tucker smothered by the Titans defense with the ball. We heard the whistle. Titans are acting as if the ball came out. You sound like a Buccaneer fan watching it.
I want to see a touchdown before the half.
Ryan, there's a flag. There 5, and he's going for it, but it's not away.
Todd Bowles has some pretty good clips on talking about Josh Grizzardi. Yale guy, but doesn't act like Yale.
There you go. Next, the field goal, like almost an extra point, is good.
Josh Hayes next to him had a couple of good plays. He's also in the game here. Is Jackson right there.
I guess they're not showing too much of Cam Wars.
He's third and short. Let's see how he reacts here.
Defensive line. The rookie from Michigan is going to be short. Fourth down. It's going to be a long.
I ain't gonna lie, Buccaneers
yard
defense is crazy.
See that line, not official. Allen, when he went going to throw, and wow, was he? I think he was just throwing that away.
You turned into the player that you knew you could be. What was it that made your transition to the NFL so comfortable?
Oh my goodness.
Just being able to, it's always different.
What is it that really sprung that success in the running game? Because you don't know this, but Tampa struggled on the football for years. But when you got here, it really exploded. Presumed starter Savasier didn't. That is really kind of shallow. So he has an opportunity here to make a name for himself.
That's deflected, and it's snared for an interception at the 40-yard line. It was deflected, and there is Nick Jackson once again. John Bullock, rookie from Nebraska, deflects it, and Nick Jackson comes away with the interception after having a sack earlier in the drive.
Yeah, the two guys that we mentioned earlier, Bullock and Nick Jackson.
Ain't looking good. Ain't looking
helmet
good,
technology, whether it's the Guardian or just other helmets. We hope that Miller is okay. Bazelak open to the 21-yard line. First down catch.
I ain't gonna lie, man. He got an arm on him, man. It's just, I don't know. Maybe it's the receivers and all. They really
work behind the secondary. As soon as this is where they're.
I just don't know what it is. I'm like, he really can, he been real accurate.
Going to make a play, and Jake Majors, the center in there now, is a guy that I know that they're.
And the Buccaneers got some. I know it's preseason, but the Buccaneers got some good defense.
Looking heavily at the back.
Okay, all right.
Jacob Harris fighting for the first down, and then the ball may have come out. Titans are pointing, but we'll check. Wait for an official's signal because he did not initially have the first down on the reception, but worked his way through a couple of Titan defenders. That interception a moment ago was the first turnover in the game. If it is ruled a fumble, and it is, possession Tennessee.
How do you feel about Connor Bazelak's performance tonight, too? It's kind of fun watching him out there in the second half.
Oh, it's awesome. I've been trying to hype him up, and I don't know what just happened there.
Last year, he had 50 carries, over 300 yards, averaged over 6 yards a carry. What a free agent signing by the Bucs, continuing to develop.
That's a crazy one.
He's got a first down at the 26 of Tennessee. For 300 yards, averaged over 6 yards a carry. What a free agent signing by the Bucs, continuing to develop. Straight ahead is on the right.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a first down at the 26 of Tennessee.
Hey, don't miss, man. Old boy made 70 yards.
By Cole. It's good. Good defensive game tonight. Boyle's throw. Knocked in the air. Intercepted. A Tampa Bay takeaway.
Oh, they're going crazy. Tampa going crazy.
Thank you, J.J. Roberts. Tyreek Thunderbird is the one with this interception, but great coverage underneath by number 36. You'll see it on this replay. This ball is going to the receiver.
Oh, that was a big cut. Hey, lucky.
For a first down.
I think I'm going to give my game ball to the offensive line. Come on, Chris.
He got the first down.
Yeah, this is what they're at 100 and almost 100. Obviously, Sean Tucker and Owen Wright are benefiting from it just as much tonight.
And it's Wright. He's headed to the end zone. And Owen Wright has a Buccaneer touchdown. And I don't see any flag.
I don't know, man. I know it's preseason, but yo, they gotta step up their defense, man. Jeez. Cause the Buccaneers is not playing their run game, that open gap.
Good for him. to see a guy that is now rushed for over 70 yards and had 3 touchdowns.
I think it means a lot. I'm not just saying that because you're here, but to have spent your entire career with the franchise. So many players have had to move, but different teams. 4th down and 5. Desperation for Boyle and the Titans. And he floats one calmly across the 30 for a first down. What did you like tonight? What do you hope to see in Pittsburgh?
I'll say it over and over again. This rush offense has been spectacular. And look, we get some
rush defense
and some pass rush here showing up for the Bucs here late in the game.
4th down and 12. Boyle throws.
Oh my goodness.
That's 3 takeaways, and this is going all the way back inside the 5. Roman Peroni just did miss a touchdown. He thinks he got it. They didn't rule him
Did he get it?
to the end zone.
Oh, let me see.
They're discussing.
Let me look at the thing. Nice throw.
Throws.
For him.
Intercepted. That's 3 takeaways, and this is going all the way back.
You better run for it.
Roman Peroni just did miss a touchdown. He thinks he got it. They didn't rule him.
But we all know life
to the
is like
end
a
zone.
box of chocolate.
They're discussing it.
Rolling on the field, player broke the play in the goal line with the possession of the ball. Touchdown.
There you go.
Got it.
Hey.
I'm not sure if this is a touchdown, but bad throw. Take advantage of the overthrows or the misthrown passes. And Roman Peroni, 6'2", 204. Now, he is the prototype of a Bucs corner. Big, tall, long, rangy, obviously great speed.
That's crazy.
And the third takeaway for this Bucs defense is not something Todd Bowles will be upset. Last year was certainly a rebuild year. This is probably more of a let's see where we're going forward if we're doing the right type of things.
Well, Cam Ward first game, you can't really, because a lot of people just burn their accounts and people going like, oh, you had a bad game, this and that. Look, man, first game, look, everybody relax. It's looking bright for the Buccaneers. I will say that. Well, I had to cut that because I kind of messed up, but that's pretty much it. I'm out.